Are you ready, Bella, to go to Braley's tour on the airport?
Yeah!
You got the ticket?
Yeah!
I've never been to Dubai. I just can't wait. Can you?
Yeah!
Let's go! Oh yeah, look at the time on the card. We have to be there now. Come on, Bella. We have to run there. Let's go! Bella, we need to the airport so we can fly to Dubai and see Braley's tour. I can't wait. Can you?
Yeah.
Let's go and get on that plane. Bye.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
I would like to welcome you all to our virtual literacy event.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm Michelle Hardy, the Giving Guru.
Greetings to all the students.
Thank you for having me. I am so delighted to be with you all today to share my love of fitness.
Hi, Dr. Houston. Thank you so much.
Hi, Tori.
Hi, Dr. Houston.
So different. But I stayed brave and I showed kindness to all even when they weren't kind to me.
And they always come equipped with a smile and grace for when you enter the place.
He hugged Hannah. He started to cry. 2 tears burst from his eyes, and
Ask your parents for choices. Or parents provide choices for you.
means so much to me and my daughter Bria, and probably also for other parents like children of like Hannah.
Tammy, wasn't this a great event?
Oh, it was incredible.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Shika Houston of Create and Educate, co-host of The Collaborative, and today I am bringing you the Collaborative Storytime Edition. Normally, our collaborative shows have featured guests and we end with story time. As we stated last week, or on October the 5th, which was our relaunch date, we have a new setup. So the first Tuesdays of the month will always be featured guests with us and story time at the end. But the following Tuesdays will always be story time. Before we get to story time, I wanted to make sure that you all are familiar with the things on our website that may be able to help educators, parents, and community members as it relates to literacy. One of the things that we have here, this is our featured catalog where we feature several of the authors that we have and will feature for story time, but there's information in the catalog about their books, how to contact them. You can contact them for virtual authors visits, and also you can purchase their books from inside of the catalog. And at the end of the catalog, there are several free resources for you, other Storytime partners, Reading with Cara Lee, Reading with Mr. Lamata, as well as Reading with Miss Pat. There's other free resources here, so make sure you go to the website and look at the catalog. Also, when you visit the website, make sure you follow us on all of our platforms here. We have a Spreaker account, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. So the last two things that I would like to share with you are our virtual literacy events. This one is Braley's tour, and our author here, Latoya Lewis, is teaching in Dubai. she and her character, Braley, take us on a wonderful tour of Dubai. It is very exciting. So make sure you visit the website, fill out the form here, and you get the recording immediately. There's a little trailer that you saw at the beginning as well. And there's a free event catalog and even a boarding pass. So educators, you can use this in your classroom with students as a reward. It could be a hook for a lesson. It could be used for a variety of things. Parents, you could use this at home for birthday parties, incentives, or awards. So just make sure you check out Braley's tour, something fun for the family to do. And the last event is Hannah's Wish. This event can be used to cultivate empathy with your students. And we have several marvelous ladies featured: Michelle Hardy, Tiffany Williams, Coach Toya, the author Alex Penn, and the very motivational Marlina Valentine, along with physician's assistant Tori Carter and her daughter. So check out Hannah's Wish. It is a great event as well. There's a trailer here, and you can access the event. And this is where it was used as a school-wide event in place of the students being able to attend what they normally would attend for Special Olympics. So I hope that you enjoy story time. Remember, every time we end our segment, we always say that there is no such thing as a child that hates to read. There are only children who have not found the right book. We hope that our storytime segments help you explore new reading and new books for children and help you to find things to put into your children's hands or your students' hands to be able to cultivate that love for reading. Reading just 20 minutes per night could change the trajectory of a child's reading abilities. So please make sure we're cultivating that and modeling that for them, but also making sure that we're providing them with things that they really love and see themselves in the books as well. So our catalog is something that could be used for that. We hope that you get lots of great ideas. So I'm going to turn it over now for story time. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kunjuzwa Jezile, the author of the special book, A Little Mouse Met. I want to thank Dr. Shekhar and Principal Temi for this beautiful opportunity. I am so grateful. Thank you very much. And the important lesson about this book is that we are all special, that it's not about size, it's not about strength to do great things, to be great in life, that we are all destined for great things, and we are all designed for a special, unique purpose, and never allow, no circumstances, not anyone to take that away from you, that you, just as you are special. That's basically what this book is about, to equip and to equip our kids with skills, with knowledge of understanding that you are special just as you are, and you are destined to do big things. Let's start reading this special book. Okay. Start from the top. Once upon a time, not too far away, there was a beautiful field, and in it were creatures who called it their home. There were big ones and small ones, loud ones and soft ones, scaly and furry ones, living in a cozy nest right at the edge of the field. There was a little mouse called Matt. Matt lived with his mother, father, and sister Millie. One day, Jack Jacob, who lived close to Matt, heard a noise. What is that noise? He stopped fishing and went to see where it was coming from. He saw his neighbor, Rabbit Wall, who had also heard the noise and had hopped over to see what was going on. Can you hear that noise, Wall? Yes, I can. It's coming from over there, said Wall. The two neighbors scurried over to where all the noise was coming from. It was coming from Matt, the mouse's hole. Matt was crying. He was sobbing and wailing. Between the sobs were loud sneezes coming from his little snort. He was really very upset. Rob put his arm around the little mouse and asked him what was wrong. Nobody takes me seriously. Nobody wants my help because I am so small. I can't do anything special, and they think I will put myself in danger. Here's a tissue, Matt. Please stop crying. The neighbors looked at each other and felt the sadness in Matt's heart. Just then, Rob remembered something his mom had told him a long time ago. Oh, Matt, exclaimed Rob. I remember feeling like you do, not so long ago when I was a little rabbit. No, you don't. You are only trying to make me feel better, pouted Matt. No. My mom told me that every one of us has something special that we are very good at, maybe even the best at. And it's true, said Ron. Just as Matt was starting to feel a little better, the three friends heard a loud noise. Jack just about jumped out of his skin. He got such a fright. What? What's that noise now? He said, his eyes wide open with fear. It's coming from the big tree, said Matt, as he pointed to the giant tree nearby. They all rushed to the big tree. It was Dark Daisy making all the noise, and she was beside herself. What's wrong, Daisy? Asked the Wolf. Dark Daisy was so devastated she couldn't speak. With one look at the friends, she fainted. Pigeon Paul answered, It's our baby Hope. She fell into that hole. It's too small. We can't get in to help her. Please help. Paul was panicking. She is too young. She can't even walk or see it. Help, please help. But by this time, everybody had come to see what was going on. And they were all trying to help. Giraffe Gate said, with my long neck, I believe I can stretch enough to reach Hope. Gabe tried, but his head was too big to fit inside the hole. Snake, he said, let me try. With my long and thin body, I believe I can squeeze in. But the snake's body was too big to fit inside into the hole. Elephant Elm said, let me try. I believe with my long trunk, I can reach inside the hole. But the hole was too small for All's trunk. Now they were all panicking. All the animals were trying their best to help, but no one could fit inside the hole. It was just too small. Animals scurried and hopped, flurried and fluttered, twisted and stretched, but still, little baby Hope was trapped inside the tiny hole. There was one animal who hadn't tried it. Matt was seated close by, watching with horror as every animal tried and failed to rescue baby Hope. Suddenly, Pig Peggy remembered how they had all teased Matt and said he was too small to do more. With giant snort, Piggy Peg ran over to Matt and nudged him with her muddy nose. Come on, Matt, said Peggy. Now it's your time to use your special gift. I believe you are the only one who can fit in this little hole. Hurry, please, we need you. All at once, Matt realized his special skill and was being small. He was the perfect size to save Hope. Filled with energy and excitement, he leaped up and scampered to the tree and fast as he could. He ran down that hole so quickly that by the time the other animals knew what was going on, he was already on his way up with baby Hope. There were cries of joy, hugs all round, and cheers for Matt. All the animals came around to congratulate him and thank him for being the hero they had needed that day. The animals shouted, "Thank God for little Mouse Matt," and everybody sang joyfully together. Now that was the noise to be heard. While the others sang and danced, Rob quickly came beside Matt and whispered, "What did I tell you? We are all special, big or small, loud or soft, scary or furry. Every one of us has something special that we are very good at, maybe even the best." A giant grin spread across Matt's mossy face. He was so proud. He was so proud of himself. Giving his friend a high five, he said, "For the first time, Ron, I don't regret or hate the fact that I am small. In fact, I am grateful. We are all special indeed." And as the two friends looked over the celebration, they marveled at how very different everyone is and how each one was made for such something unique, special, and amazing. The end. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. And I believe we all get to share this beautiful story that is very important for our kids to hear. So to get the book, please, you can go to Amazon. It's available on Amazon, Little Mouse Matt. You can get it there, and you can even stream it for free on Kindle. And thank you very much for your attention and your time to share this moment with me. Thank you, Dr. Shika and Principal Terry, for this opportunity. I'm very grateful. That was our story for today. Thank you all. Thank you very much.